Here I am on Mina. She is a Palomino mare that I lease from a lovely couple, and here we're just doing some trotting, nothing too fancy, and yeah. So I decided not to post just because she goes a little bit faster when you post, and I wanted to keep her in a nice steady trot. And as you can see, my reins are like bobbing about, which is something I need to work on. But other than that, I think everything is pretty well. Just so most of you know, I do not own her. Like I said, I just lease her. I wish I could own her, but unfortunately, I do not have enough money to buy a horse. So, yeah. During this ride, she was a little slow. She didn't really want to go forward when I asked her, but nothing really too major. And sorry for the shaky video, my mom is actually the one filming this, and she tends to look at me and not the camera, so it's a little shaky sometimes. And there I just asked her to trot again, which she does. And she started slowing down. A bad habit of mine is I tend to look at the horse and not in front of me, which here I was asking her to turn, which she was kind of hesitant to turn, as why it looked like I was pulling on her head, which I wasn't. So now I'm going to ask her to back up, which she does. I tried asking her to side pass right there, but she wasn't having it, and so I asked her to do it on the other side. Which she didn't give me too much of a fuss about. This is a gelding named Pete that I also lease from the same couple, and he's a little bit more spunky and fast, and here I am riding without my stirrups. He has a little bit of difficulty keeping his head down, so he kind of bobs his head sometimes because he just doesn't exactly know where he wants to keep it. So as you probably just read, the horse that I rode in the previous clip was diagnosed with cellulitis the day after I rode. We didn't really notice anything until after those clips were filmed that she started to become a little limpy. And so I got off her and decided to let her graze for a little bit. And here we're just walking. A little bit more about him. He is around 14 3 hands, I think. I'm not completely sure. He's not quite a pony, but not as big as a horse, if that even makes any sense. Here I asked him to trot and into a canter, which I thought he was going to buck, but he didn't. So I was very proud of that canter. Here he continues to trot, as he's a speed demon, which I do not mind. I asked him to canter again, but he just went into a fast trot, which I was completely fine with. So that is all for this video. I hope this wasn't too boring, and I just wanted to show you guys me riding. So thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.